Welcome to the Real Press Start.
Oh, yeah.
It's G-Roll and Chub Ditch.
Back again.
What is it? Twice the Peter length?
Yeah.
One less
One
Peter?
less Peter, but twice the Peter length.
There you go.
So, all of a sudden, everybody's Mexican.
Oh, because of the...
They beat Germany.
Oh, yeah. This morning. Yeah, so many people at work today.
What time was it this morning? I get fucking...
The game started at 8 a.m.
Oh.
And it ended about 11.
Really? I wanted to go watch it, but it was already over.
Really?
Yeah, no,
I don't know. I got there at 9, and it felt like I was there for like an hour and a half or so, and people were still watching the game. So.
The WM 3-0?
1-0.
1-0. Oh. They're supposed to lose, though.
Well, yeah, because Germany's
the best.
Germany's won like 5 in a row or some shit.
World Cups?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know they won 5 in a row.
I don't know. 5 might be an exaggeration, but I think they've won a couple in a row now.
Yeah, but they still lose.
Right. I don't know. Is it in the point? Are they at the point where it's elimination, or is it just?
I think so. No, it is still like points.
No, it's
right?
point. Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
So I don't know why they're celebrating so much because
it's because they won like I think 5 openers 2 in a row or something.
Uh-huh.
So this is the first opener that they've lost in like 5 years.
Oh, okay. Oh, it might have been that 5 maybe 5 openers.
I thought they were just a big underdog.
Uh-huh. But I went to E3.
Oh.
I had a lot of fun. Even just a lot of waiting in lines though.
A lot of fun waiting in lines.
A lot of fun waiting in lines.
How many lines did you wait in?
Let's see. I played Super Smash Bros.
It's 3 days.
3 days, yeah. I played Super Smash Bros. I played Pokemon. I played The Division.
That's 3.
3. I played Rage 2, but that doesn't count because it was like you just wait in line to make an appointment.
Okay.
So like you just kind of go. Someone puts in your name and just
So
leave.
say 3.5.
What else is there? Spider-Man.
4.5.
Those are the only games I actually played. Yeah.
Did you wait in any lines and didn't make it?
No.
No. So you waited in 4.5 lines.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like it. Like if
how
I was
many-
waiting, I would wait in certain lines, like for Fallout or Fallout was like a. I don't think they had an actual game demo, so there was like a little. It was like an escape room type of thing.
For Fallout?
For Fallout, yeah.
Oh.
And you could like go. They had like a little model room of like where in the game you would wake up or whatever in the vault, and like there would be like a bunch of rooms you can go in through, and you'd have to like find your way out of the vault or whatever.
You were like a group of people, or just...
Yeah, with a group of people. But that line was too long. It was taking too long. I almost didn't do the Division except for the last day, and I had like it was from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it was like fuck it. I waited like for like 3.5 hours on that shit.
Oh my god. The last day was the longest day, or?
Yeah, because I only got a gamer pass.
9 a.m. to 6 p.m.?
Yeah.
And then you went... What time did you get there? At 9?
At 9, yeah. But I only get a gamer pass, so those are just like the regular people who could buy the tickets. And those, so like on Tuesday you would get 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then Wednesday was 12 p.m. to 7 p.m.
What does that mean? Gamer pass.
Gamer pass. All right, so so like, you know how before it wasn't open to the public, like you had to be invited to go.
Yeah.
It's
not like that anymore?
So like,
You buy tickets?
Yeah, you can buy tickets, but so that's the gamer pass now. Now the people who get invited are considered industry, or they're like YouTubers or
They don't have to wait in line?
or stuff like that. No, they have to wait in line. Yeah.
Do they have a separate line? or-
Press doesn't have to wait in line. I think the people who have the industry ones have to wait in line.
Just people who work
I think they're able
industry
to
ones are just people who work with
Right.
a company.
work with like a company and get
And
the
a
company.
press pass would be like
Like
IGN.
IGN, any sort of news outlet, stuff like that. And
So if we were big enough, we could get a press pass.
yeah, if we were big enough, we could get one. well, I don't know. We'd have to start like legitimately reviewing stuff instead of just like kind of being like, yeah, it was cool.
We do legitimate reviews. We did a
But I mean like have
we did
like
a sick ass, basically 3-part
got a 3-episode God of War review. Yeah. No, but I'm saying like we have to have like
future.
we have to have like episodes
No,
dedicated to
No, we don't.
reviews. I feel like.
No, we don't. We do not.
But yeah, so like the press and industry pass people were able to go there all 3 days, 9 a.m. to the end, 7 p.m. And then Gamer Pass, Tuesday you get to go in at 2 p.m. and then till the end. Wednesday was 12 p.m. to the end, and then Thursday everybody got to come in at 9 a.m.
So they separate press and the ticket, like Gamer
Yeah.
Pass people. So
So press typically, most of the booths seem to have like some sort of press area, a press entrance, so they could just go in and they could record whatever they want and go.
that's
play
kind of
the
how
game.
it was too at PSX.
Yeah.
Right? Was they similar? PSX and E3.
Yeah, I feel like they were more. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just felt like they were a little more optimized.
For PlayStation.
Yeah, for PlayStation.
Was more optimized, or was more efficient?
Like for the lines and stuff, because
They were more efficient?
because like I was saying, I was telling you guys like while I was
Was there?
waiting in line.
But there was less people, right, at PlayStation.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yeah, so it might have just been that,
But
but it did feel like at PSX, like when you saw a booth, like how many monitors did you think you saw per, like how many people could play at
Depend
once?
on the game, but like some of the small games they only had the 1 or 2. But for the bigger games, like for Far Cry, they had like at least 15 or 12. They had at least
they
like
definitely
12.
had more. They probably had like 20.
Yeah, because there was
Because there was like four. There was like four. There was like 4 rows, maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe
Yeah, there
like
was a
5
shit
monitors in a line.
Far Cry was the biggest one, though, wasn't it?
Call of Duty had a pretty big one too. Yeah, that's my point. But like the bigger games had really big setups, and you would expect smaller games to have smaller setups, right?
But not at E3.
For whatever reason, Ubisoft decided to have like 8 monitors for all their games.
For
So
every
like,
single one of their games.
for pretty much
Each one
like
sold.
the biggest one was probably Assassin's Creed, and that's not by much. Like Division only had 12. They had a game called Starlink that had like 10, and then Assassin's Creed probably had 16, and Trials Fusion had 10. Like the rest of all of them had 10. Or sorry, Trials Rising.
Yeah, that's weird.
Where like you would think
so that
Division would be like a huge thing.
Yeah, have fucking...
Division was cool though because you would play with a developer and three other people and 3 people. That's why it was taking so long because holy shit. That's never happened to me where like a burp was like involuntarily shot out my mouth.
You're getting old. No, it's a sign of getting old. You just make weird sounds. It's the Pepsi. I think Pepsi is more bubbly than Coke.
I think I would agree.
I concur. Pepsi is definitely more bubbly.
What was this thing?
I don't remember. You fucked it up with that burp.
That was so.
You were talking
distracting.
about the 10 booths. You were talking about the booth count.
Right, but
That all of them had fucking small booth count.
yeah, Ubisoft seemed to have a small, like they seem to prioritize like their stage where like they kind of just showed off everything instead of like the actual.
How big
People
was the
getting their
whole
hands on.
thing?
The whole thing it was two. It was
two.
two. There was 2 halls. So there's one where like PlayStation, Nintendo probably had like the biggest setup, and Nintendo and PlayStation probably had the biggest ones. And then I think Xbox was actually outside. They weren't even inside E3. They had
Yeah. Xbox is like really falling behind. They what do they got? They got 2 exclusive games.
They showed Halo and Gears of War this year.
They got 2 games, 2 exclusive games.
They showed a couple more, but so those are the big tickets.
That's what I'm saying. Those are the big ones. Where PlayStation, you have heavy
PlayStation
hitters.
showed 4
You have
major.
heavy hitters.
Yeah.
I mean, but even overall,
Did you
Xbox,
happen to watch them?
Even not just of the games that are at E3, how many exclusives do they have? You know, like big ticket, like you said, big ticket exclusives. Overall, they have like 4 at tops.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation has like at least 10.
Yeah.
Nintendo has at least 10.
Nintendo's like strictly exclusives. Yeah.
No, they have. Well, they haven't been putting out other.
Huh?
They haven't been.
Like they have games that.
They have a crossover game.
Yeah, they have crossover games and stuff like.
But yeah, they're
like
exclusive.
Mario has never been on PlayStation.
Yeah, I know that.
Zelda.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like those guys.
Yeah, they have mad heavy hitters.
Yeah.
They have sick heavy hitters and like, so it's like, why would you even get an Xbox?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, like I have a.
Why would you have an Xbox? Like even now, I'm like, damn, I need to get a fucking Nintendo because you got that Mario games. Looks pretty.
Did you
legit.
see Brawl? Did you see? Sorry, not Brawl.
I saw a
Super
bit of.
Smash Bros.
I saw a bit of it. It looks badass.
It's just
It
dope.
looks badass. So that's.
It just blows my mind that they're gonna have every character ever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it looks like it even they didn't say it, but it even looks like they're gonna have like every map pretty much.
Yeah, it looked like it too. It
Ever.
had like Hyrule and all that shit. Yeah, what a great game. You're gonna have that. Like, why get an Xbox?
Yeah.
Why?
They got
Do you
Fortnite
have
on the
a good
Switch
reason?
now, bro.
Is there any good reason to get an Xbox? Gears of War?
For me, no.
Why are you doing this? We're in the middle of a very important
Conversation.
conversation. Look at this. You see my face? Take her in. Spiderwebs, I think.
Looks like it's probably dirt, but it looks like gold.
You're a fucking dirt bag. Take her in there with you.
Hey.
Interrupted our very important conversation of what's better, Xbox
or Nintendo Switch.
But yeah, you got that Zelda game. You got heavy hitters, man, on that Nintendo Switch that you can't pass up.
Yeah.
Like those are some good games. You know, who would you play? Gears of War 4? You play Gears of War 4 over
I think Gears of War 5 now.
or whatever. You gonna play Halo? Another Halo?
Yeah.
You gonna play another Halo?
I mean,
Or you gonna play like
those people are diehards.
Ghost of Tsushima?
Ghost of Tsushima is a PlayStation game.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But like, they're like, wouldn't you rather play a new game where it's like, this isn't number fucking 4, number 5, number 6? You have a fucking crazy looking game that's new, a new style, a whole,
right?
You know, like, no, I want another Halo and then in the Gears of War, or whatever.
Did you see the?
And those aren't that strong of titles when you put them up to all the other compared to fucking Mario.
Well, it depends. Like
Halo is, but
like we didn't
lately,
see any gameplay of the games. Like all they really did was show a cinematic CG trailer.
Yeah, but
so it's possible that when gameplay comes out, they could possibly revolutionize their game.
It's not out of the.
It's not out
of the realm.
Yeah.
But no, it's not gonna happen. It's just gonna. What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do? Here's a war that's gonna be groundbreaking.
I really don't know.
We're the geniuses. We're the ones coming up with all the ideas, and I can't think of anything.
If I can't think of anything, certainly Xbox can't think of anything.
Or whoever made that game. No, I don't know, but who knows? You know, they could have but it's not going to be to one where it's like, okay, I need to get an Xbox to play this game.
Yeah. Yeah,
because you can't just have 1 or 2 titles and be like, now you need to get this console. When you look at the other ones and you're like, oh, the God of War, fucking all these other Spider-Man, or whatever. I mean, like
they did confirm a new game plus for God of War.
Oh, I know, I saw that
during the conference.
Yeah.
Did you watch the conferences?
No, it was boring as shit, bro.
You watched PlayStation Links?
Boring as shit, man. Boring as shit.
Really?
Boring as shit.
Did you at least watch the
boring
good
as
stuff?
Shit. I'm not gonna watch this boring as shit.
You didn't watch Last of Us 2?
I just watched the trailer.
That's what I'm saying. Did you at least watch the good stuff?
I'll just watch the trailers. I haven't watched the Last of Us trailer.
Last of Us trailer is amazing.
I only watched. I seen a bit of it. It looked dope, but I didn't have the time to watch it.
Ghost of Tsushima. You watched that?
I watched that one.
That's amazing. That's pretty fucking dope.
I love the gameplay style.
Spider-Man plays way better than it looks.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah. It feels amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like swinging around Swinging around is almost as good as the axe in God of War.
Swinging around?
Yeah, just swinging around on the webs.
Uh-huh.
Feels almost as good as the...
That's throwing the axe
Yeah.
and then bringing it back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then, what else was there? Death Stranding? What did you think about Death Stranding? Did you see that?
I mean, they didn't show much.
They didn't show much.
They say, like, oh, the gameplay revealed, and all they show is...
It's just the
Daryl
Reese running
fucking
around.
sneaking around with the fucking little thing going. And then he goes, gets dragged under the fucking... Gets dragged under in that mud or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the graphics look incredible.
Yeah.
It looks like the faces look like almost real.
Yeah, it looks like Norman Reedus.
Yeah. It looks exactly like him. Like, as far as all the... It looks exactly like him, but, like, you can still tell it's a video game, but
Yeah.
it looks fucking real. She looks crazy. But, yeah, who knows what's going on with that game still out of it.
Because Kojima said that there's still combat, but they didn't show any sort of combat. Like, they just kind of showed him sneaking around.
This fucking baby doing this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the baby.
We're never...
There's
I'm
something
pretty sure we're
about
not going to
time.
find anything about that until we actually play the game.
Something about time,
You think
right?
so?
Like, there's a time, like, you go back in the past and shit.
I have no idea.
That's what that chick was saying. Something about going back in time and coming back in the future. Or if... Something about, like, that's how they kill you. Like, they age you. Like, they speed up time or some shit. And then, like, you just die from old age or some shit.
Huh.
Something like that.
Yeah, I do remember something like that.
Some time shit going on. Which, okay.
I'm on board.
Yeah, I like when they're, like, fucking just breaking the rules. Just fucking breaking the rules.
Breaking rules.
Yeah, it's just not formulaic at all, you know.
Uh-huh.
Trying to just formulaic games, man.
What else was there? There was a little too much Fortnite over at E3.
As for what did they do? Just announcing their add-ons and all that?
No,
shit,
I'm
or?
saying at the convention center, like I feel like there's just a little too much Fortnite going on over there. Like you go to one end and there's like people playing Fortnite. And they're like it's like a bunch of streamers playing it or whatever, and then you go over to the Fortnite booth and there's like more people playing Fortnite, and there's like a llama, and like you could ride the bull. It's like a bull.
Mm-hmm.
You can ride it and they spin around and try to knock you off.
So you're just mad because Fortnite had the biggest set?
The game's already out.
Yeah, but they have they bought the most space though. It's not like it's whoever buys the most space, right?
I guess. Fuck you. Fuck you and your logic. Like, I like Fortnite and all, but...
So, like, yeah. Well, it's just that the fact that they're promoting it heavier than anybody else, I guess, is what you're not a fan of. Because it's not the E3's fault. It's they're the ones that are buying the ad space.
Yeah. I feel like
if we had a shitty game, right?
We
had the money
use
to
the
buy
most
an ad
money.
space.
yeah, I guess you're right.
They're just gonna give us ad space. If we outbid fucking Sony for it or whatever, they're gonna give us the. They're gonna give us a bigger section.
Yeah, you're right.
That'd be funny.
I'm just bitching.
That's a huge game. I don't know. I can't see why. I could see why.
You don't get the hype?
No, I can see that. I see why people, because like it's kind of a pick up and play. Like
Yeah.
almost anybody could pick it up and play it, and then like you still have fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know.
I think everybody likes it because like you said, it's a pick up and play, and then it's also it's also
fast-paced.
difficult to master.
It's
it.
fast. Yeah. There's art to it,
Yeah.
and it's fast paced, but it could be slow paced if you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
You could go into an area where there's a shitload of people, and it's real fast paced for you. And shit.
Yeah.
Or you could just
go out on the edge.
Yeah.
Have
Where
some-
you can watch where people are going to, and you're like, well, I'm gonna go over here, but there's nobody.
Mhm.
Fuck around and maybe sneak up on somebody and kill one person. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I killed somebody.
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm at.
That's
where I'm at as far as
I have different moods. Sometimes I'll be like, I just feel like mindlessly running around, and then other times I'm like, I'm here to kill people.
yeah.
Like
I'm here to kill people.
I'm here to kill people.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck if I win or lose. I just want to kill as many people as possible.
Yeah. And then I don't know where to get any good weapons. Like how the fuck?
I mean, there's no spot that's like, oh, you're always gonna get a good weapon here. You just kind of get lucky. But there's certain.
Because
But
sometimes I'm like seeing people, I'm like, dude, how they have all these good weapons already?
Yeah, it's just luck. They're either getting really lucky and getting like the really good weapons in the beginning, or they're finding other people and killing them who are just bad with those weapons and getting them, and then they're already full.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that happens, but I was like, man, fuck you guys. Like by the end of it, like the guy has the
last guy has like
everything
fucking 70 rockets, and he's just blasting you like the whole time. He's like, I can't do anything.
Yeah, they should do a little bit longer. Like, why do they kind of close it so quick?
The circle?
Yeah.
The circle takes a long time in the normal game, mate.
No, not in solo.
Huh? No, I'm saying like in in regular solo, duo, and squad. Like I feel like it's pretty.
I feel like it goes quick. The solo. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, like it's like.
Well, it depends. How long do you wait to jump out the circle?
It doesn't take that long for you to go from the fucking one side of the map to the other in the bus.
No, I'm asking.
It's like a minute
just because, like, if you were to wait on the other side of if you would usually drop on the other side of the bus, the line where the bus comes in, there's a timer that it's like a grace period for when that bus is coming through before the circle starts setting its course or whatever. So, like, if you're waiting till the end, that timer's already spent.
Yeah, I know that. But no, I still drop it. It's only like 2 minutes. Like, it doesn't take long for the bus.
But it gives you like another minute though.
But that's not even long.
It is though.
A long time, 60 seconds.
Though. Yeah, but
like,
most
but when you
most
think
people
about it,
want
like
to
what's a 15-minute game to a 16-minute game or whatever, you know, like that's not long. That's not long. A minute's not long. But I feel like a game lasts like it depends how long you're in it, but from beginning to end, it is 10 minutes tops.
Yeah, 10 to 15. Depending on how small the circle
gets, yeah. Pretty short. They should have like a.
I mean, that's most games.
Well, they're adding more modes, so I mean, they're gonna eventually probably add a little longer.
Well, the more modes,
usually
the newer modes they put in, the games get shorter because they have the circle close in faster.
That's weird.
Because they have like blitz mode, and that's based off of.
Why don't they add
faster pace?
There's no lobbies, huh? There's no lobbies where you can make custom games.
There's a custom game mode, but you would need like 100 people to be able to queue into it.
Yeah. So it has to get popular and shit.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
You have to invite 100 people and hope that they all.
Because that's a big ass map. What do you want to just like relish the time, and then make it to where like, okay, I gotta hunt these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because that'd be cool. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta hunt these motherfuckers over this big ass map. Find evidence. We're like, oh, I see building. There's stairs right there. There's evidence of people.
There's evidence. Yeah. It used to be like that too. I'd be like, oh, there's a building here.
Yeah. Oh, I see a crack in the wall. Someone hit this wall. Somebody harvested a little bit of material from this wall.
This tree has 50 damage taken.
Yeah, tell me that would be dope.
Yeah.
You gotta hunt these fucking slackers.
It'd be cool to have like a little hide and seek thing. Like, like one person.
Just have it or just have the game like there's no storm close, like a version where there's no storm. It's just the last person.
Oh shit, that would be hard though. What if it were like, how about? Because if it's just one hunter.
But there would be a kick if you're just sitting there.
Yeah. No, but what I'm thinking is if there's just one hunter and it's using the whole map, that's gonna be.
No, not one hunter. Everybody's hunting each other.
Oh, everyone's hunting. Oh, then it's just a regular game.
Yeah, it's a regular game, but there's no
map
closing.
There's no closing.
So, but some people are necessarily trying to go out into the battle and fucking kill people. They're trying to gather shit and then like,
right.
Just
I think they're. What I would be worried about, and I'm sure they're worried about, is that people would just stay on the outskirts and wait for people to come to them.
So?
Because they don't want that. They want the games because.
But then you don't win.
Yeah, sure, but like nobody wins if the game will keep on going if you get players that are like just extremely stubborn and are never gonna get close to each other.
Just have that mode where it's just one constant game. It never ends. People could come in though.
People keep coming in.
popping in and leaving.
I see. That would be cool.
And then have it one.
It's kind of like a
your game, and you could have a massive fortress and shit because you gathered so much shit.
Yeah. That would basically be like
you could basically have controlled like a whole little corner of a beach and shit or whatever, and like you have.
That would be similar to like a game like Rust or Ark.
Yeah.
Because like people could just like make colonies in Ark and stuff, and then more people will keep going to that server, and it's like these people are like you'll call them the apex predators of that server.
Yeah.
And they just go around killing everybody.
They all gang up on everybody.
Yeah, they do. And like nobody else messes with them because they can't get the resources and stuff to get to them.
Yeah, because they're already.
Because they already have everything that they need and the best fortress and stuff to deal with it.
I like that art game, man. That's a funny. That's like I was gonna buy it, but
Conan too. The new Conan.
There was a sale. I was gonna buy it.
The new Conan game.
There's a new. Oh, there's a new. You saw that at E3?
Huh? No. It came out about a month ago or two now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like
same idea as Ark?
Really?
But, I don't think you tame animals and stuff like that though.
But it's basically you gotta survive. And
same thing. Like you survive. You gotta find food and
eventually get to steal. Shit.
Eventually steal shit from other fucking colonies and stuff like that.
But Ark, you go like eventually you get like armor and shit. Like you make the Steel Age or some shit. How far does it get in Ark?
I don't know. You get guns. Like you
get,
really?
Eventually
you get like
in Conan too. You get guns?
No, I don't know about Conan. I haven't actually.
Yeah. So eventually Ark, you get into fucking space and shit.
I don't know about that. I know you get guns for sure. I don't know how far you can actually get into it.
Yeah, Ark's pretty dope.
Yeah,
I should buy that game.
I thought about it, but like my friends that said that that played it, they're like, that shit like is so time consuming. I'm like, fuck.
Why? What does it mean, time?
Because you'll end up like having to.
Is it also a one of those fucking? What do you call it?
What?
What are those things?
RPG?
No. Where you pay money for stupid shit. What were we talking about last episode?
No, I don't think. I think you microtransactions.
Microtransactions.
I'm sure there is something that helps you with that, but I think just trying to build yourself up to get to those points where you could like do all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, because you die and you have to start over.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's why it's like it's cool. Like.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's just funny. That's why it's cool though, but
you get the topics? Peter sent us topics.
Fuck those topics, nigga. What else we got? What other games?
What's going on with Chris Hardwick?
We still got what's going on with Chris Hardwick? We still got to talk about E3. We haven't even talked that much about E3. You just talked about Booth, that you hated that it was too much Fortnite.
I mean, there's not much.
And then we started turning this game into this podcast into Fortnite. See what you did by hating on Fortnite. Alright.
I mean, what do you want to know about E3? Like, it's pretty much like PlayStation experience.
Well, what games did you see that looked badass that nobody knows about?
Looked badass that nobody knows about.
Like that one you said was a Starlink or whatever. I haven't heard that stupid shit.
Okay, so Starlink,
but it looked good.
It looked kind of like when I first saw it. It reminded me of No Man's Sky, and then and when you look at it, it's kind of like an RPG, but it's like you have the only thing that kind of turns you off about it is like you get like these little toy jets things, and like it connects to the PlayStation. And you can like change the parts on the thing. It's like a transformer or whatever. You can change the parts, and then that goes into the game, and you can use it like that.
That's kind of cool, but it's also gimmicky.
Right. But supposedly you don't need any of that to play the game.
To actually play the game,
but like that's a feature in the game that
if you want to do that.
And people would argue that's pay to win also because you go to the toy store and buy those things. So you could get the best stuff and you play that in the game.
Yeah, that is pay to play. Yeah, that does suck too.
And supposedly, I don't know. I was looking at videos and like even like supposedly Disney with Disney Infinity on Wii U, they would do that and they would like make you buy the shittiest stuff, like the stupidest looking stuff, and that would be the best stuff in the game.
Like the toy, it would be this.
Yeah.
It'll be like fucking Olaf or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's like a gold level gun or some shit.
Right.
They try to force the shitty characters.
Yeah, and then you would buy the cool characters anyway because they're cool, but they're not as useful to you somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, those microtransactions they're aggravating.
Like I didn't get to play it. Everyone's been saying that the Lego DC Villains game is really cool.
I don't know about the Lego games though. You know what I mean? They're pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but this Lego game is you make your own character, and you make your own villain basically in the DC universe.
Then you make your own maps.
I don't know about that.
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
What's up with that one?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about. What's it called? Dreams?
Dreams? They didn't have any dreams there. No dreams present.
What's it called? Dreams? No dreams present. Huh?
No, but if you watch the
no dreams.
if you watch the conference, what they had dreams kind of like in the background, for transitioning between trailers and stuff.
They made a fucking what do you call it? A hidden Easter what do they call it?
I guess like
cameo.
Yeah, but nobody would know that was dreams unless like you're familiar with it like we are now.
Yeah. That's a bummer. I wonder if they pushed it back or anything.
Yeah,
I don't even remember when it was supposed to come out when we saw it at PSX.
I don't even think they knew.
They didn't even know. They were just like...
it's coming out. This is something we're doing. This is something we're doing.
Yeah, I appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like...
I mean, they haven't, like, gone out and been like, oh...
Odd promo tours and shit.
Yeah, they're just showing what's
what they
going
got
on right now.
Yeah. Hyping it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to maybe get their investors to see, like, oh, this is a thing that people are interested in. Because I can't wait for that. I like the concept. Make your own game within a game.
Yeah.
We have a game, but you could also make your own game.
Yeah. I wish I could have played more VR. I wish I could have played some VR.
What do they have
over there? They had like Beat Saber.
Beat Saber? Oh, that's that stupid
that
one.
Thing nah, it looks cool. It looks fun.
Yeah.
When you watch other people play it looks fun.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
Because like if you're just
Revolution, right?
Kind of, but like you have the controllers and you just kind of hit them like that. It's just fun.
No, I've seen that. It doesn't look cool. Or what else they got?
There was the boxing one we saw at PSX, but it looked a lot better.
Octopus?
Yeah. No. Yeah. But they call it Creed now.
Creed?
Creed. Yeah.
They dropped Octopus.
Yeah. Maybe it was a different game. But
I don't think this is the same game at all.
Same concept, but
it's boxing. But it's the same game.
No, because they had like the you know how like when we were watching it, they had the black guy that you were fighting
with the cornrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had a guy that looked like that, so I just assumed that was him, but I didn't see no octopus or anything.
That could have been anybody, though. There's black guys with cornrows and everything.
Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah, Creed.
What was it called before? Fucking Punch Out, knock.
No, I don't know.
There, punch you in the face.
They're making a Punch Out for Switch.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Do you actually punch?
I don't know.
They have motion controls on there.
Yeah. The little control, the side controls. Those are motion controls.
Yeah, so they could do that.
Yeah, you probably could do that if you want.
Does it need that sensor still and all that shit?
No.
How do they?
I think
it's just the basic.
The controls are like special. They call it. I forget what they call it. It's like HD
positioning.
HD rumble or some shit. So like you could the controller knows like the motions through like the vibrations or whatever.
Interesting. But how effective?
I think
that sounds good.
Unless I'm just like imagining things right now.
I don't know.
I mean the Switch itself probably can possibly have a motion sensor in it, and it just
or you have to keep it near the TV.
No, you don't even have to do that.
Oh, really? How does it? Whatever. I don't know.
I really don't know.
We're getting into technical shit, but that shit's important. Even though it's boring, it's important shit. It matters as far as marketing. You're like,
yeah.
You're like,
yeah, because when they first announced the Switch, they showed like like you could tell the amount of ice cubes in a cup, like on a game, by shaking around your Switch controller, and you can feel like 3 ice cubes in your cup.
What?
If you like, you could feel that there's 3 ice cubes when you shake around your controller.
Oh, so
By
it
the
has
vibrations.
you mean, is that what you're saying? That the haptic fucking technology is so good that it feels like there's ice in a cup?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's.
Don't you have a Switch?
That's what they. I don't have any games that use motion control.
That's hilarious.
I don't have any games that use
That's
motion
pretty
control
funny,
because
That's pretty funny.
motion control games
You don't
just
like?
don't appeal to me anymore.
Oh, okay, I get you. But they don't use that in any other way? In regular games, they don't use the HD.
Not the games I've played.
Like
They don't really use it in
what games
Zelda.
like it doesn't feel like you fucking chop something.
Well, you're not swinging shit around
No.
when you're.
Yeah, I guess. But like if you hit the thing and the sword makes contact, it doesn't feel like ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
No, it's more sound.
That sucks. 'Cause that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
But why doesn't Zelda have motion control?
I don't know.
It's so effective.
I think they would have to make it first person before they do that. Probably maybe VR.
No, because you just do this. So it doesn't matter what direction you. It's just this is the action. Because if whatever direction your character's pointed, this is just gonna be a strike. Because it's not like a. Isn't it just that's how it is? It's just like a hacking or like a.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
It's
you
not
just
like-
keep tapping B
Yeah,
until
it's not-
and you do the combo and then you dodge.
The podcast people can't see me going like this with my hand.
Yeah, you just
They're
kind of
like,
wave.
it's just like
You just feverishly waving around.
yeah, yeah. And you'll fucking do whatever.
I guess.
Like the old school Wii, you just go like this with your wrist back and forth, and it'll just do whatever. The
Yeah, I
Wii will be
played-
like, we know you don't know how to fucking
It
do
got
it.
to a
so-
point where I would play like Wii tennis on the couch and I'd just be laying down and just like.
I know at first it's like hard. You're all trying. You're like, you're all getting.
I mean, like if you really get
stance.
into it and act like you're playing tennis, that shit's a fucking workout.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I had that. A lot of those games had that the street fighting when that shit was fun.
Boxing too, but then you would learn how to just cheese it and you just kind of flick it.
Yeah.
and,
No,
and
but that
he
one,
punches all hard.
the one with Danny Trejo, the one that Peter says,
Oh, really?
don't punch like this, punch like this.
Was that a weekend?
No, it was a place.
PlayStation
to
Move?
move. Yeah,
Okay.
that one, man. That one you can get a real good workout, man.
Yeah.
And then you upgrade your character, and you gotta, if you want to get that food punch harder, you gotta hit the heavy bag. And you get more skill points by the better and harder you hit the heavy bag. So you fucking wail on that shit, and you're just swinging.
Does it
at the air.
actually
You'd be
take
fucking
the
sweating,
speed
man.
that you're throwing your fist or something?
Yeah, it's the velocity and shit. I don't think it's not. I don't think it's even just the range of motion. It's like the velocity that you throw that shit.
So what if you're just like?
Yeah. No, no, I don't think. I think it's like a factor of both actually. So yeah, if you do take a big wind up, it will be harder.
What if I just throw it?
It will be harder than a fast fuck. Yeah, you can just throw it, but then you gotta go pick that shit up. One super hard punch.
But I maxed out my strength, bro.
Just knock everybody out.
Shit would be funny.
Nah, she was. Yeah, and then that one you need the camera too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you can. I don't think you can be sitting.
Yeah.
And there was even the head movement. You gotta move your head.
Yeah.
You
I wish I
block
was
the-
a little more prepared to go to E3 though. Because
Like
I
you knew
didn't.
what you were doing.
Yeah. Because I like the first.
I'm not an experienced expo goer.
The first day I didn't have much time in the first place because I had the Call of Duty VIP event after E3.
Did you get fucked up on my open bar?
Yeah, a little bit.
And then you gotta fucking.
I
stick
called
the-
Monica. Monica was at work, so I called her. She can.
Oh, so she could drink too?
No, she couldn't go in there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
She came to pick you up, or what?
Yeah.
Oh. You took the train over there?
I was no.
Not that day?
No, I just got a ride over there.
Oh.
All 3 days.
Oh, okay. Right on.
But I was pretty much sober by the time she picked me up. But I got a little drunk there.
That's dope. Open bar.
I did good shit too. They would give me like double shots and stuff.
Double shot. Yeah, because they work off of tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tips.
There's a bunch of YouTubers there. There's some guys from 13 Reasons Why.
Oh, that YouTube or that Netflix.
The
show?
Netflix show.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean? No.
What do you mean?
Do they have something to do with Call of Duty?
No, they were just. I think they were at E3
The cross promotion.
and they're celebrities, so Call of Duty was probably just like, yeah, come hang out with us or whatever. And,
all right.
They were just going. They were just
Isn't
cutting
that
it.
like a
They
girl
just go in front of everything they played. They just walked in front of Kingdom Hearts 3 like it was nothing. That line was ridiculous. That was probably the most ridiculous line.
And they just gotta go in front of everybody.
Yeah.
See, I told you. See, if we had a big enough podcast, we just do go ahead and everybody. This is the real press start, man.
I don't think we would.
They go in front of everybody. Why is 13 Reasons Why? Is that like a girl show?
I
How
guess.
many people watch it? There's not that many people watch it. I don't watch it.
A lot of people watch it actually.
Yeah, but not that many.
Yeah, but not a lot of people watch it. Yeah, but not a lot.
Not that many. It's not the fucking World Cup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's definitely no Game of Thrones or anything.
Yeah,
like
that's
that,
what I mean.
But
It's not like fucking George Clooney and shit was walking up in that bitch.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, who is it? Like, of the game, I mean, I guess because most gamers have Netflix, but, like, isn't that
Yeah.
like a chick show? Like, when I cross on that, I'm like,
uh-huh.
this looks like a chick show. I'm not gonna watch this.
I don't know. So, I mean, it's like
Have you watched it?
It's like yeah, I have. It's more like,
But do you watch it still?
huh?
Did you watch it still, or are you
Yeah.
like, oh, this is a chick show?
No, I watched the whole thing.
You watched it entire? Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah,
You
it's
never
pretty
brought
good.
it up that you watched it, and you're like, guys,
Yes, I have.
guys, you need to watch 13 Reasons Why. That shit is crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. Like,
There you go.
Like if it's not something you want, but like it's all right.
That's
I
my
mean,
point.
they go
That's
through
what I'm
some,
saying.
they,
That's
they
why
go through some like uncomfortable situations.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's not something
Uh-huh.
you would recommend.
Yeah. But I have said that I've watched the last year when the first season came out. I have said that I watched it. Maybe you weren't on the show or something.
Or it was probably irrelevant because like
Yeah.
yeah.
When do we talk about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so no other games that nobody knows about that look.
No, there weren't too many like
Solid.
obscure games. Like most of the stuff is the stuff that you've seen
Sequels.
at E3 or whatever.
Usual shit. Spider-Man.
Yeah, it was all the big stuff. I didn't. I almost completely missed the Nintendo and because there's two halls, but I was in the South Hall for like the first day and a half, and I was waiting for my ride, so I just like started walking around, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a whole nother hall with other stuff here.
Oh,
So Thursday, that's when I got to look at everything, and like Smash Bros had a pretty fast line, even though like the line was long as fuck.
You played it?
Yeah, Smash Bros is fun. It feels a little different. I haven't played since Brawl, so like it feels way different actually.
Oh, really?
But
What did it feel? How did it feel better?
it feels
feel
better.
slower?
It feels a
little
lot
slower,
more
but-
fluid and
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like a little more deliberate.
yeah.
Not so like just hack and slash or
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah. It's definitely a little more like the
More
guys I was
grace-
playing against
more
were
graceful.
kicking my ass, like they were fucking crazy. But
Because they've probably been playing the.
yeah, since day one, since fucking Melee.
Melee was
And
the best
64.
one.
Melee was dope.
No one was badass. And then you could really customize what was going on in there. Like you could customize how far people flew when you knocked them and shit.
I think you could do that in all the games.
Oh really?
Since after that.
Well, yeah, after that. Oh, okay. I didn't. Which ones came out after that?
After Melee, there was Brawl, and then Wii U, and then now Ultimate is the next one.
That's the new
So
one.
it's gonna be 3 more, or the third one after that.
So there was 2 in between.
So there's been
Since
2
Melee.
since that.
All right. We'll get to these gay ass topics. So who won E3?
Who won E3? I don't know. To me, out of the stuff I played, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Oh.
Yeah. But like
didn't have a demo for Tsushima.
I think they did, but
The line was ridiculous, or
yeah. Well, I couldn't really find where the line was. I remember seeing a booth, and like it was like it almost looked like a little tent like this, and then like there's like a curtain coming down and it goes to Tsushima.
That's it? And one person at a time and shit?
I don't know. I don't know how big the setup was inside or what.
What the fuck? That sucks. Yeah. Anyway, alright. So, Spider-Man wins E3 out of... What did you play?
I don't want to play Division 2.
How was Division 2? Was it the same as the last one, pretty much?
Yeah.
Where it's like hit points? And...
For the most part, if you didn't like Division 1, you probably wouldn't like Division 2.
I didn't like it.
But just because you don't like all that RPG stuff.
I hate that. I hate that.
If you're like RPG stuff
I hate that
you didn't like Division 1, you might still like Division 2. But it's just not your type of game. So I don't think you would like it.
Yeah.
Seems a lot more tactical because because like in the first game you couldn't really like if you were to split off from your group and you were like let's say you were gonna go flank around to the left while the rest of your team went off to the right and kind of dealt with them. Like once they engaged, it's kind of like the whole everybody knew where each party member of your thing. Now in Division 2 you could actually do like flank routes like that. Like if they went around, you would actually see the AI kind of decide like who they're going to engage, whether it would be you or them when you started shooting at them. So hopefully that continues to carry through the game from that demo.
It's like fucking Last of Us.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you need to watch that trailer.
That shit was like $10 the other day again too.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to buy it
for E3.
because I haven't played it.
For the E3 weekend or week or whatever.
Oh, I'm sure it's still going on then. But what else? I've been hearing people.
Yeah, you still might be able to get it for $10.
I've been hearing people lose their minds about like all the like IGN and them lose their mind over Cyberpunk.
Why?
Because the only people who got to see it were press behind closed doors, a 50-minute demo, and like everybody's just saying like it's just like saying that it's the most incredible game that's gonna come out.
They're probably just saying that because they're the ones.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, who's the maker of this game?
Cyberpunk, the people who make Witcher 3.
Oh, okay. I guess. What's it about? Didn't they have a trailer or something?
They had a CG trailer.
Yeah,
but it doesn't really show.
It doesn't show much that. It's just a teaser.
It kind of introduces the main character. It's kind of like
Cyberpunk.
Huh? Yeah. Well, yeah. The characters are called cyberpunks.
But do they look like cyberpunks?
Like yeah. They're punks, but they're like cybernetically modified. Yeah. Because and supposedly in the gameplay that they watched, like there's a scene where they. Why are you laughing?
That's funny.
Why are you laughing, bro?
They're punks, but they're cybernetically modified punks.
Anyway,
but I mean, I don't know.
I think the whole thing is like I think cyberpunks are like these kind of bounty hunter type of guys or something. But
Blade Runner,
I guess similar.
Is that what the game is like? The Blade Runner type game? Is that what this?
It kind of like that kind of universe type of thing. Like it's like very like it kind of reminded me of Dread. Dread. Yeah. Like you know how like they're in that big ass fucking tower.
I am the law.
Like you know how there's that big ass tower.
In Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, just the size of the buildings kind of reminded me of that. And they're saying like the map size is going to be like very vertical, where like Witcher 3 was like a large piece of land.
Yeah.
So like you could probably go through like all these buildings and stuff, like all these
There's
buildings.
layers.
And, yeah.
Like an ogre.
Huh? Yeah. Like an ogre?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like an ogre. Ogres have layers.
What do you mean?
Ogres have you don't know ogres have layers?
As in what?
They're like ogres are like onions. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Cyberpunk has layers.
Cyberpunk has layers, man. All right.
That's the name of the episode.
Ogres have layers?
Yeah.
Or Cyberpunk has layers?
No, ogres have layers.
Oh, but a lot of people were talking
Or we
about
could
this
say
scene.
Cyberpunk.
Huh.
It's like ogres.
Okay.
There we go.
But there was a cut scene where like you get some sort of modification, and they take your eye out, and then they get a cyber eye, and like you
Cyber eye.
you can, and then like his vision starts going into the thing, and you can like watch them like taking out your eyeball and shit, and then they put it back in. They said it looks really cool or some shit.
Oh, interesting. Alright, let's get to these stupid ass topics. Alright, let's see this stupid, let me see if I have this. Alright, here, okay. Alright, let's see this. Fucking stupid, Chris Hardwick's ex-girlfriend, Chloe Dykstra. Dykstra?
Dykstra? Is it with a J?
No, there's no J. Dykstra alleges long-term emotional and sexual abuse, and she wrote an essay about it. She looks like she likes sexual abuse. Anyway.
What she look like?
That thing. What she look like?
Okay.
She's like a typical bitch. Okay, let's see. I should have read this before.
I saw something about Nerdist like completely just wiped him from.
Nerdist, yeah, Peter said Nerdist wiped him from, what I don't know, what is Nerdist? Is that a big,
It's kind of like IGN or whatever, but Chris Hardwick started it.
and what about, is he not going to do, whatchamacallit anymore?
Ooh, I wonder about Talking Dead and stuff.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
She said she would have sex with him occasionally in tears. I'm just reading quotes. He thought the whole idea was funny. What? That she was... To be fair, I did go along with it out of fear of losing him.
To be fair.
Boyfriend, pressured. I'm just reading quotes. Pressured. Violated. Insulted. Just sound like that fool like needed some pussy, and he would like pressure her into having sex with him when she really didn't feel like it. Which would that's kind of what men do. Because we fucking are animals. We can't help ourselves. We're we're fucking animals. They forget that we're animals. Do they not know that we're animals? We're all just chimpanzees.
Fuck, this chair is squeaky.
This chair is stupid and loud.
I just said it was squeaky.
Oh,
You
they
said
said
it was stupid and loud.
Now
I know how you feel about this chair.
It is stupid and loud. Anyway, so he just was a shitty boyfriend, to be honest. So why does he have to... She was terrified to piss him off, so I did what he said, including let him sexually assault me. I was expected to be ready for him when he came home from work. I just want... Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
To be like, you better be ready for me when I get home from work. I want that pussy.
Yeah.
You're gonna suck this smelly dick.
Smelly dick? Oh, fuck.
Because he's just weird.
Yeah.
It's not clean. He didn't shower.
What if he got a shower? What if he was courteous enough to be like, I'm gonna go shower first?
Nah.
No, you don't shower first.
Yeah, so he just basically broke her He broke her. He like...
And she finally had enough, and she's split, or what?
Yeah, it's an ex, and then she wrote an essay about it.
How?
So yeah, he's just a shitty boyfriend, a very shitty boyfriend, and he got, I mean, I could see, I guess, I don't know.
But do you think that's, like, she should basically do what she's doing?
I don't mind her.
And, like, she's kind of messing up whatever he's got going on now.
Well, I believe he should have some sort of retribution for being a shitty fucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
Right? Like, to just, like, be like, bitch, you better fucking have my shit ready when I get home from work.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, the way she makes it sound definitely does sound bad.
But, I mean, if you didn't want to be with him, break up with him.
Right.
You know, like, if he's shitty, break up with him. You know, I don't know, she just wrote a story about it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know exactly what it would. She just wrote a blog or something. I don't know how it got picked up. It doesn't really say on the thing.
Right.
I'm not gonna go into detail.
We don't care that much.
We're just guessing the news. Basically, we're guessing what's going on here.
Yeah.
But based upon history and human behavior that we're aware of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably he was just a shitty boyfriend. You know, he would probably insult her, be like, "You're fucking ugly. You'd be nothing without me."
Uh-huh.
You know, one of those guys.
Uh-huh.
Who just breaks him down emotionally and then has her like almost like an obedient dog. You know.
Yeah.
Shitty boyfriend. Break up with him.
Yeah. I don't know. With girls,
I don't know if she's outwardly.
With girls, it always seems like it's never as easy as it sounds.
It's not black and white.
Yeah.
Nothing's black and white.
Yeah.
But what is black and white is.
Right,
he's a
right,
shitty
but I'm just
boyfriend.
saying, like to us, like we hear that and we're just like, why didn't you just break
She's
up?
a
with
crazy bitch. Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. You mean? Oh, I thought you were pointing out that the whole story. But yeah, you mean like she
Outside.
couldn't just break up with him. And
Uh-huh.
it's all that. It's all gravy.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But I don't know. No, because she was broken emotionally. Like
Yeah.
he broke her emotionally, so she couldn't just leave him. You know, for whatever reason.
Probably made her feel like he was the only person that she could have.
She
or
could
something.
have, yeah. That's what people think. They think like there's only like a one. This whole society has everybody hypnotized into like monogamy and
Yeah.
love and love is the ultimate thing, and you need to find your true love of your life, and you're gonna be happy when you find the love of your life. Like, that's not nothing. There's no love of your life. Like, there's people you love, there's people you can love and have loved, and you don't love anymore because they're different.
Uh-huh.
And you can move on to another person who has different things that you do love. Because every person you meet, every chick you meet, they have things that you like and things that you don't.
Uh-huh.
They're not all perfect, you know. There's always things. They have strong attributes in certain areas. One has 100 strength, but 50 runic.
I was waiting for you to do this shit, dude. He's gonna use stats, and it's gonna be amazing.
Just to know what stats I was going with. But yeah, you know, like, there's no one true fucking love. Like, like I said, we're not supposed to be monogamous. Like, this idea, why do we gonna get married?
But yeah,
Why? Because everybody else got married and had kids and shit?
uh-huh.
Like, is that why?
I don't know.
Because all the movies, there's somebody who...
Yeah, I'm sure movies have something to do with it.
Well, I mean, that's a big part of it. Just like every fucking...
I'm sure. Yeah,
Just like every
also,
hero...
Also back then,
every superhero is white.
Yeah.
Like this... Or black. They're only black because fucking they don't want to... They're faking the funk.
Yeah.
But every popular one is a white dude.
Also,
There's a reason for that. They want people to be like, oh, white guy, he's
way
always the
back
hero.
then, everyone married for status too, right? Not necessarily because for love, and then probably somewhere along the lines, those got blurred.
That's a good point, though. Well, they just
And everyone was like, "Oh,
yeah.
they love each other,"
I
but
don't
like
know.
really, they just married each other because.
Or it became a status thing. You're right. So like, people who don't have a status, they think like, oh, this is a high status thing to do, to marry her,
Mhm.
to have a wedding and our families unite.
Right.
You know, so like it became a fashion. Marriage is like a fashion.
Yeah.
It is. It's like a
Definitely
fashion,
is.
a pageant. It's
Weddings are
and
always
then
like.
people don't even get married like that anymore. They just go to Vegas and
Yeah.
have a little fucking reverend marry him real quick and shit, and they go gamble.
What are the
and rent a hotel.
statistics on that? I feel. Do you think like maybe people who get married like that would stay together more than people who would have like some big ass wedding?
Yeah, I think the stats are like that, but it might be just the numbers, because I don't know what.
Maybe less
I don't
people
even know.
actually
Yeah,
do
I
get
don't even
married.
know
Yeah.
the amount of people who have like a ceremony,
Ceremony.
and people who do just like the straight
The
up
Vegas wedding.
go
yeah.
fucking sign or just go sign the
Or
papers
yeah,
or
just
whatever.
what was it called? Annulment?
No, I think that's when you like cancel.
Separate.
The wedding. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a divorce, but I think it's within like the certain amount of time where you don't have to
Okay.
get divorced.
Gotcha.
Something like that.
Where you don't have to split the money.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, it's like we're just gonna just pretend this contract never
exists.
Elope. This is fucking funny.
So we elope.
We went over our time.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We started talking about eloping.
We cut off about like maybe a minute of great material.
Yeah. Like it's, I don't even. Yeah, it's completely lost on us now. Huh?
You just thought eloping for what? I don't know what the hell you thought elope was. When you said something about elope, like what is elope?
Because I'm just trying to figure out the word for just fucking signing the papers or whatever.
Oh, getting married.
Yeah.
Where do you go get married? I don't know. Like the actual contract. Anyway, yeah, marriage is a scam. Basically.
Anyway, yeah.
Basically, was my point. To that.
Anyway, we're ending the show.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, Chris Hardwick, his shitty boyfriend. Should he have been fired for it? Did he get fired from the Nerds?
It seems like it.
Or was he never? Did he not work?
They've wiped his existence from the show completely. So.
Was he working for them currently, or were they just rewiped his old material that was on there?
No, I think currently he's just not working for them.
Oh, okay. So. Was
there anything actually interesting that he had by any chance?
Any topics?
Yeah. Before we actually end it.
Yeah, no, we gotta make fun of it. Sony is locking Fortnite accounts to PS4, and players are mad.
Oh yeah.
But why? You know why?
Okay, so I don't think anybody knows why, in particular. But what's happening is, Fortnite is through
I thought it was called Fortnite.
Forknife is through Forknife is through Epic Games, and they have their own account system. So you could make an account on Epic Games. Yeah. So I could play PC and Fortnite on the same account, and I would make the same progress and have all the same skins that I would buy on PlayStation on my PC.
Cool.
When they add Switch, you could also do that, but it seems like with PlayStation, they're not really letting you do that.
Uh-huh.
Like if you use Xbox and that, or PC and Switch, you could do it.
Your stats aren't coming over.
But if your account's connected to PlayStation in any way, it seems like PlayStation's stopping you from doing it and doing that on Switch.
Completely?
Huh? Like you can still do it with PC, but let's say
if you're playing on Switch, your stats won't go over to PS4.
No. Or your stuff from PS4 won't go over to Switch. So you won't have all the skins you bought on PS4 on your Switch.
Oh wow.
So everyone's in an uproar about that because they're literally the only people who won't let you do that right now. I don't know if it's intentional or if there's some sort of issue going on there with their system that's not letting them do that.
They haven't addressed.
I don't. Not that I know of. Maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe the article says something, but I haven't really looked into it in the past that they're not doing it.
Usually, as far as how they go about cross-platforming shit, they're usually not on board with it. So I assume that this might be one of those reasons.
Yeah.
But
we also don't know why they're just not on board with it.
Let's see if they address Sony isn't, but says they're not budging.
Yeah,
Sony highlighted that it offers crossplay with PC, so they only want to do PC, Mac, iOS, and Android.
Oh man, that's they should at least do it with fucking Switch, because that's such a great opportunity to fucking work with Switch, you know.
So it's just that they want more diehards for their shit, but that's not gonna help. That's not how you get diehards. That's how you lose diehards.
That's not how you do it.
That's how you lose diehards.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I don't. There's a lot of quotes, but it just says they're not budging, so it's not. It's them.
Okay.
All right. So, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will end this iteration of the team.
So they're all gonna die.
Is that what that means?
They're gonna end the iteration of the team? That sounds like they're gonna die to me.
Or that just seems like. What about Batman? Fucking Dark Knight Rises. He didn't die.
You don't know.
He actually could have been dead. Technically, that could have been a dream sequence when he saw him in fucking France or whatever the fuck.
So the Dark Knight series, didn't he die? Didn't he?
He flew off to take the bomb,
Yeah, and they showed his grave. So,
But
dead.
yeah, I mean, you fucking, I guess, are more right than I am. Because I was just thinking, like, oh, I guess they're just gonna wrap up there.
Because what are they gonna do? They're gonna start another iteration with like
Other people?
other people as the
Yeah.
same characters.
Yeah, what does that mean? Or is it gonna be a different universe now?
I really don't know.
Same characters, different universe?
Possibly.
They don't want to play the actors.
Yeah, maybe Chris Pratt's getting.
He's getting a little greedy.
I don't
He's
know.
like, I need more money, man.
Dave Bautista.
He's getting too big. I was on Blade Runner.
Yeah.
I died in the first.
I had my own Drax. I'm gonna have my own Drax movie. My Gears of War.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, hopefully not, but they could all die, I guess. Once her name's already dead.
But we don't know Gamora's dead either.
Or did they say she was gonna be? In
They
the
said
movie?
that she's in the Soul Stone.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
she's trapped in the Soul Stone.
Yeah,
Everyone knows.
I know, but
So she's possibly
she's gonna come back and then die again.
Yeah. She's gonna tug on the heartstrings of America.
Georgia woman kills rabid bobcat after it attacks her.
She strangled the bobcat,
her fucking quote says, "It came for my face."
so I
But
strangled
when
it.
I first was reading that statement, I thought it said it came on my face.
It came on my face.
Like that was what my eyes saw. You know how like your eyes automatically
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, why what a badass bitch. Why Ninja Theory's leaving PlayStation Push Square? I don't know what that means.
Ninja Theory? I think that's a developer. Or something.
Who's? But they make a good game, don't they?
I don't know.
Black Ops 4 Season Pass DLC has fans in an uproar.
Oh yeah, that's being. I don't understand the controversy. It sounds like it's just a regular season pass.
Is they're not getting the bang for their buck that they usually get or something?
I guess I don't know. I haven't actually like really looked into
Oh,
it
Ninjas.
because I don't plan on buying it. If
Uncle Danny's calling me. I'll call him back in a bit.
yeah, because I don't plan on buying it when I get Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
unless when I play it and like when I played it at the event during E3, it seemed good. It seemed like it seemed like kind of a halfway mix between Black Ops 2 and 3. But I really don't know until you actually start playing online and start to figure out all the cheesy bullshit you have to deal with and all that stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about Call of Duty anymore. But yeah, Ninja Theory, they're the ones that did Hellblade and
Oh, really?
Heavenly Sword and Slade. But apparently one of the developers, people are saying that one of the developers is a traitor and abandoned his own independence. What the fuck that means?
oh, so the head developer left,
Uh-huh.
not all of Ninja Theory left.
Yeah, but they said they're not going to make games for
PlayStation.
anymore. I thought they were planning on getting rid of console gaming altogether.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. But, alright. I mean, I want to play Hellblade, so I'll reserve my...
You haven't bought it yet?
No. I know I have not. But I was still waiting for that one to come on sale.
Oh, it hasn't come on sale yet.
And then I was going to buy Spyro.
Spyro. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna buy Spyro, so
No, I'll buy Spyro. That way you don't have to buy Spyro.
there's a lot I'm getting. Fuck. I'm gonna get Spider-Man
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, see, that way. You're already getting other shit. So I'll just buy Spyro.
Anyway, make sure to follow us on Twitter
Yeah.
at Real Press Start. Check us out on Facebook at the Real Press Start. What else are we on?
I don't know. On all your podcast apps. Tell your friends.
All your podcasts.
Tell your friends there's a funny gaming podcast out there. All right.
All right, we refuse to end it like Peter.
Goodbye.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, Free for iOS and Android.